Now the first alert forecast with meteorologist Kai O'Mara.
Good morning, everybody. After a really warm and muggy day yesterday, a couple of rounds of storms today, much better. In fact, we have a clear sky out there, and as we talked about this morning, just a few scattered clouds possible yet today. Here's Olin on the city cam for a nice sunrise out there, and you'll notice right off the bat, if you haven't had a chance to get outside yet, not only are we pretty clear and pretty dry out there, we're going to keep it that way for a while, but it also feels much nicer. In fact, 74 currently at Olwine, full sunshine off the rooftop of Mercy Hospital there at Olwine. Winds are out of the north at 18. The dew point, though, down to 56 degrees. Temperatures right now are generally into the 70s. We have a couple of low 80s already. 81 towards Washington and Mount Pleasant. 78, Iowa City. 76 currently at Cedar Rapids. Decorah, Charles City only at 72 degrees right now. And your muggy meter today, not doing a lot. In fact, dew points roughly around 60, perhaps even the mid to upper 50s in some spots. That's just plain comfortable, especially by July standards. And that means a pretty nice night for some Colonels baseball, too. And by the way, this is Weather Academy at the ballpark tonight. The game starts at 6:30. We'll be down there at about 5 o'clock. It'll be sunny for the game. 79 degrees to start. Winds out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Temperatures likely cooling back down to the lower 70s by the time the game is done. Satellite and radar all across the upper Midwest. Again, we're pretty much clear here across Iowa. Some scattered thunderstorms still going down towards our south. That's with that cold front that is now well off towards our southeast. High pressure continues to build in from the north, and that's really going to be key in our weather because not only today and tomorrow is it sitting on us, but it looks like the majority of the next 6 to 7 days, this high is going to stay parked right here. So eventually the winds will turn out of the south. Eventually we'll start to warm up again by the time we get to the weekend and into next week. But between now and then, really comfortable stuff out there. 77 Decorah today, 77 also in Fayette, 80 at Fairbank. Plenty of sunshine out there today. North winds, though, will be continuing at around 10 to 20 miles an hour. Waterloo, 81 today at Vincent and Fairfax. Same story around Independence today. Dubuque coming in around 79. Cascade at 79. Some lower 80s. Center Point to Cedar Rapids back towards Anamosa. Overall, very quiet, comfortable conditions today. Washington around 83. Same story at Iowa City. Mount Pleasant, Sigourney, the Amana Colony should be a very nice day. Just watch the north wind today. That's about it, 10 to 20 miles an hour. For tonight, Cedar Rapids, Tama, points to the north, dropping back to the mid to upper 50s. Iowa City southward, around 60 degrees. Clear sky, comfortable air tonight. In fact, it looks like the air will go calm after midnight. So overall, very nice weather for tonight, too. Now, for tomorrow, temperatures generally into the lower 80s. The thing about tomorrow, though, is we've got full sun, little wind. It's pretty much a perfect July day tomorrow, and the humidity tomorrow actually be even more comfortable than what we have out there today. So it does even get a little bit better. Friday's high around 82. Saturday, we're at 85. Now, as we go towards Sunday, that's just a very slight rain chance there. Looks like the majority of that would be impacting South Dakota and Minnesota, not so much here locally. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and next week, we're just holding on to the daytime highs in the upper 80s and lows eventually getting back up there in the mid to upper 60s. So we've gone from very wet spring, active start to summer, and turning the faucet off now for quite some time. That Sunday chance might get yanked out of there, too, in a couple of days.
So by the time we get more rain,
we're going to need it.
We're going to really need it. Thanks a lot, Kai.